All right, so I was passing on this because it's very drab looking, but for clearance price for $13.99, I was like, sure, I'll get it for $13.99. But I'm also a little bit afraid that his looseness depicts that there may be missing pieces. So let's see. Getting it out of the box, we should see some pieces, maybe still wrapped up. I don't know why I'm trying to be careful with it. I'm like trying to be careful with the tape. I guess my brain's thinking I might have to take it back. It's Ross. I mean, what do you expect? You gonna be able to take it back to Ross? I don't know. All right, so okay, I'm about to cut my finger off here. Okay, I don't see anything inside the packaging. But that doesn't mean anything. We got this jargon. We got notes. And we got to get some scissors to get him free. All right, so he's got the hemp bracelet stuff. Did we actually use this stuff to make some hemp bracelets? You know, make some friendship bracelets for your homies, your friends, your mes amis. Oh, bloody. Time to get some new scissors. If I would have thought about it, I would have got some fingernail clippers, but rare times like this are far and few between. I just noticed my dad was not in his room, and I was like, oh, well, okay, the bicycle's gone, so he's out pushing the bicycle around. So this makes me think he's missing his stick, because there's clearly something missing here. He's got his tail, so I'm not sure if I worry too much about the missing stick. Does he have all the missing, or the other pieces that are resucitó? All right. I'm trying to see if everything else is fine. He's not as dark outside the box. Maybe it's just the lighting in there. And there goes my cat scratching in the litter box. All right, so according to the directions, let's see if there's anything that I am missing. Maybe I'm imagining it, but there's tissue in there, and I'm pretty sure that little staff is. So he's got two pieces that are missing, these two pieces. They would go on his back, but oh well. So I didn't get those pieces, but you know what? That means less pieces to lose, so I'm not too terribly concerned about that. I'm betting it's not going to be that difficult to figure out how to transform him, but before I do, let's look at his robot form. See if he's pretty good as far as his... I like how the tail curves back into his spine curve. That's really a great idea. His butt flap comes undone. Does it even stay? Okay, so it doesn't even go all the way in. So I guess it's meant to be free moving, which is fine. I mean, I'm just wondering to make sure everything's correct. All right, so we got a ball jointed head. We got extra, you know, the shoulder pad, and there's it comes on its own little hinge, so you can make his arm go all the way out, go around 360 degrees, bicep swivel, 90 degrees at the elbow. The cat's scratching he's trying to find a way to get to China, I think. I wish he'd go outside and do that. I have one cat that just won't go outside, and then at nighttime he's like, meow, 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 I want to go outside. It's like, no, 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 we're not nocturnal creatures around here. All right, so he's got his thigh swivel right here. He can do a split. Can he sit down like a proper young man? Yes, he can. He's got his paws hanging off the back of his feet, but that's only good for stability, so that's not bad. His knees can go 90 degrees, and probably would go back forward too much if it weren't for the kneecap. His ankle rockers are good, so everything's good. He's got toe articulation, which is a complete total waste. I think so, but again, he's probably going to use it for his alt mode. All right, so speaking of alt mode, without looking at the directions, I think I can do this because I have had the original Cheetor, and I'm not saying, oh, this is the same thing. No, I'm just saying that, well, I believe there's a little bit of a connection here. Okay, first off the bat, I noticed there's two hinges. So it's not like a flip head thing from the Power Rangers. And I'm having to compete with my own cat for the sound in here. Oh boy. I think my cat's just jealous I'm playing with another cat. This cat right here. So I guess that goes like that. Okay, I feel like there's something that's holding it back from doing something here. Oh yeah, look at this mouth. Wow. All right, so cool. Not sure, unless, okay, so maybe these shoulders fold in. Aha. That's something a little different from the original one. And Go ahead, dig a hole to China there, cat. Oh my gosh. He's like, oh, he's making a video. Let's start making a lot of noise. You need to make a bathroom for the cat so they have their own separate bathroom. All right, there. I got it locked in place where it probably should be. I feel like I should turn the arms around, but I guess probably not. Although his human arms... Okay, so his human hands just go under like that. So you fold the arms around, and then you fold the hands around. And I'm guessing the back's going to be pretty easy to figure out. So these are the cat claws. So we just do this 180. I feel like there's something more to be done with this part. Like it's more complicated than it's not that simple. Aha, now I figured it out. While my cat's making the beautiful noise of digging to China while I'm doing this. Is that really how it goes? Let me look at the picture. He even looks darker in the picture though. He looks more like Tony the Tiger down here. Yeah, according to the picture, that's about right. Is it lock into place? Yes, it does. There's a thing to lock into place right there. So you swing it around, bring the shin guards up, the little peg in there, pegs into place, and voila. Now, I'm guessing the butt goes down now, while this, it shows it going backwards. Oh, okay. I was about to say, how would it go backwards when there's that in the way? And that means this has to go forward, of course. Because a cat's foot, that if you try to make it an analog to a human being, is way longer than a human foot proportionally. Because, you know, that's like its heel's way up there, and this is way down here, technically its toes. Well, that little thing's not going to hold in too well no matter what. Like mine right here doesn't hold in that well. Oh well. I'm probably going to keep it in robot mode anyway, but just to give it one time trying it out, growl. Well, we get to listen to the beautiful music of the cat digging in the kitty litter box. I guess it's setting the mood for this cat right here. All right, so according to the picture, I'm almost right. There's something not right about this, though. Because on here, it shows it kind of open. And here, I got it full. And mine actually looks better in my personal humble opinion. But I'm thinking, aha. So you just move the arm guards to the back. Like, maybe bend it first like that. That's all. Okay. Now do I have it finished? Let's see. I don't have the blades on the top. That's the only thing that's different. I can see. Plus, mine, okay. The artwork on here is way darker, so I'm glad mine didn't come out that dark. And maybe mine is like there's two different variations. What are you coming over here now? He's over here curious what I'm doing now. I found out where all these little paw prints have been from. He's been jumping up here and trying to sleep. It's like no. This is a kitchen table. You're not food. All right. So what do you guys think of Cheetor? This is from the Voyager series, and I only paid $13.99. So. Do you think it was worth it? I think it was. I mean, I was wanting to get it, and then I found out that it wasn't $20 originally. It was $35, and then whenever I saw it at Ross for $20, I was like, I don't know. It was marked down to $20 right here at Ross. Even though it doesn't come with the staff, I'm pretty sure I'd just lose those weapons anyway, to be honest with you. Now let's see if I can get him back into robot mode. Curiosity killed the cat. What do you want, babe? My cat's down here looking at me like, well, who is she talking to? He's crazy. I may be crazy, but I'm talking to people out in the audience, out there in TV land. They used to call it. I remember my neighbor Crystal laughed so hard one time because I said, like, somebody was kissing somebody on TV. I was like, ugh, that's gross. You're grossing out all those people out here in TV land. And that was before there was such a thing as TV land on whatever it is, Nickelodeon or TV land or whatever it was. Well, it was way before that. But she's like, I guess she just thought it was funny because I was like grossed out by kissing on TV when I was a kid. Yeah, some things never change. All right. So fold that back in, put that head down, put your head down and go to sleep. Wonder if I should, getting the cat's head back in. Wonder if I forgot to tuck something somewhere. Let me see. Tuck that in. Oh, okay, tuck his head down a little bit. There we go. Stick that in, tuck that in. Bring his shoulder pads down. And now move these back to where they were. You like him? See, my cat's a tiger technically. He's one of the tiger twins watching me right now. Tom. And he's looking at me playing with a cat named Cheetor. It's not easy being cheesy. All right, and there he is in robot mode. I like him in both modes. I think he's going to be more fun to play with in this mode than having him in the other mode, because the other mode looks like it's more of a statue, kind of like one of those things you'd buy, like the wild animals at, you know, Hungates or what is that store we got? The Hobby Lobby. Oh, okay, so let me stand him up. So he's pretty cool. He doesn't have any weapons with mine particularly, but I don't know. What do you guys think? You think I should try to procure some weapons for him? I don't know. I think I should make my own thing. I guess you get him some swords, you know, or some like guns, or the scimitar that he has in the what was that called? The one everybody hates, Beast Machines. So I love Night Fighter. Cheetor is one of my favorite Transformers, period, like ever. He just looks so amazing, and his transformation may not be much, but oh my gosh, both forms look absolutely awesome. So Night Fighter Cheetor is one of my top 10 Transformers of all time, most likely. And for that series, definitely the best one. All right, thanks for watching, and you have a terrific Tuesday.